So on your organization's roster, there's a number of different things you can do. You'll see here on your home page where you have a sampling of your roster, and then you can click here to view your full roster. And I can see now who my primary contact is, my officers, and then members within my organization. If I want to edit this roster, the way to do that is to go from my organization's homepage and use this Manage Organization button in the upper right-hand corner. This button is available to anyone who is listed on your roster as president, vice president, treasurer, secretary, or officer. So if I click here, it's going to bring me to my organization's Action Center. When I go to the Action Center, I'm going to use this three-line icon in the upper left-hand corner to get my menu. Then I'm going to navigate down to Roster. Once I find the roster, I'm going to be able to go in here and edit the positions of my different members. So if I go down here and say we just had elections and Carly has now been voted in as the president, I'm going to use this little edit button in the positions column on the right-hand side next to Carly's name, and I'm going to click here. And I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find president. So I'm going to make Carly the president. And then I click Save, and you'll see here where Carly is now listed as the president. You'll also see where Penny is still listed as the president. So if Penny is no longer the president, I want to make sure I go in here and I remove president from her name. And I can go back and I can click Save. And now that switch has been made. If I want to change my primary contact for my organization, you'll see if I go and I try to make Penny the primary contact, it's grayed out and it's not going to let me click it here. The reason for that is that your primary contact is separate. It's up here at the top. And here our primary contact is listed as Ben. If I use this edit button in the corner and I click here, it's only going to let me select members who are already on my roster. And you'll see here if I select any of these members, it's going to change my primary contact to that member. So that's how you edit positions within the system. If you wanted to give someone dual titles, so say we had two vice presidents, you're able to do that. You would just add vice president. Or if someone was going to be the vice president and the treasurer, I could give them both of those titles. And you'll see here where it will show them as both titles within here.